Hi Mama, how are you? Are you stressed and busy? Is it all getting a bit much? The reason I'm asking is it just seems to be that a lot of mums are under so much pressure and so much is expected of you, and you're kind of expected to do it on your own really and not make a fuss and just get on with it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it can feel quite isolating, and sometimes it just feels like there's not enough hours in the day, and you've got everyone's needs to meet, and you're putting yourself probably at the bottom of the pile. What I'd like to say is that if you could really carve out some time for yourself, and this doesn't have to be hours, it can be little pockets of time throughout the day to really, boost yourself, build yourself up so that you are coming from a really strong foundation, feeling really great and full of vitality. Everyone around you is going to benefit. Your family are going to really see the great energy coming off you, and they're going to feed off that. So who am I? I'm Anna. I'm the creator of Bliss Cloud Yoga Mats. I'm also a health coach and holistic therapist, and I specialise in helping busy mums regain some control over their life and really, looking at radical self-care. So I'm not talking about bubble baths and aromatherapy oils, although that is amazing and I totally don't want to diss that. What I'm talking about is practices that actually help you cope with the demands and stresses of everyday life. So I'm talking about things like breathing practices, meditation, some sort of exercise where you're moving your body, even if it's just a morning stretch. Nutrition, what you're putting into your body, hydration, sleep, all these things are absolutely fundamental to being the best version of yourself and just being totally healthy and feeling amazing. Because can you imagine what your day would be like if you got up in the morning and you had a few practices set in place that enabled you to just feel full of energy, able to take on the demands of toddlers or babies or school kids and school run. You can deal with these because you're coming from a place that's really strong and you feel amazing. So that's my offering to you. I would actually love to work with you if you're up to really committing to 6 weeks of trying something new. In that 6 weeks I would do a Skype call, weekly Skype call, where we can set out tips and tools and structures for you to be able to get this self-care fitted into your day. And we could look at like meal plans and fitness routines. It'd be really tailor-made to you, obviously, because everyone's life and demands are completely different, and I totally get that. But can you imagine, in 6 weeks looking back and thinking, wow, I can't believe how much change I've made. And so if you are up for doing some coaching with me, then click on the button, make the payment, and then I'll get in contact with you and we can set up our first call and get started. I'd like to make it so it's accessible to anyone, which is why I'm not putting it as a high price. It's not that it hasn't got value, it's absolutely, I'm over offering on this because I just really want to make it accessible to everyone. And also, if at the end of 6 weeks you feel like you haven't got the results that you wanted, I'll give you a full refund. I'm that confident that you will be blown away and just feeling great. So I look forward to hearing from you. Just one other thing as well. I mean, I haven't got loads of spaces. I am a really busy mum. I've got 3 kids that I'm homeschooling and running my businesses. So I have to be really aware of what I'm taking on and set boundaries. So I want to work with the right people. So if you're someone who perhaps doesn't want to put the work in, or maybe you're just really happy with where you are at the moment, which is great, this might not be for you. And also, if you don't like someone speaking it as it is, you might not like to do this either, because I do like to be honest and truthful, and sometimes the truth can be a little bit difficult to digest. But than that, I think if you really are up for change, up for having a better, more energised life, up for, you know, providing your family with the best experience ever and enjoying the parenting journey, then go ahead, click the button and sign up and do 6 weeks coaching with me, and I'd love to hear from you. Speak soon.